Let's go now. Reload.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You can look at the defense for these Texans. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Another run with Mitchell. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Give running right is Mitchell. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Second and 10.
Hawk 70.
An option give now to Mitchell. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Richardson working from the gun. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Richardson looking to throw this. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll start with Davis Price on the ground. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down, and again it's Davis Price. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you. Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off. When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside, they can run a play down. And nobody leaked. Big play. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, Love. And down inside the 15 he goes. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
On the set. Get.
Love. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Touchdown, Texans! Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, no two ways around it. Anytime you get the current #1 and #2 seeds in the AFC playing each other this late in a season, it's a big game.
It is definitely a big game, and not just for seeding and placement and such, but for trying to establish yourself as a team to beat. You want everyone else in the league to look at you and say, boy, it's going to be tough to knock those guys off.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. That's another one, complete to Mitchell. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position is difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Martinez. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Ethan Evans on now to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Green jack, claws red. Fuse yellow. Red, yellow.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love completes this to Elijah Higgins. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open.
Ready for the 2nd quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Davis Price. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He'll take this to the 46. The Texans at 9-2 to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
2nd down, Love. That's complete to Mooney. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. 3rd and 2. Love with it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will score a pick six for the Texans team. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him, unable to bring him to the ground. Deron Payne make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Raiders on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
65 tack, 65, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Richardson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
Now Richardson. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far. Incomplete.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Over the middle, complete. That's James. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Richardson on the draw. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Richardson's throw on target to James. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
19 type. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
33-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready, break. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. First and 10, it's Richardson. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ready.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Second down, here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Check, contact.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A 1st and 10 here. And you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Ready.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
60 Eagles. Hurt. 79 Broncos.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Martinez. Whistles come in and a timeout. We'll see if they try to run one more quick hitter, or will they go ahead and kick the field goal here. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Trash. Drop 50.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready,
following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
And Richardson back to throw it.
This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Darius Davis
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. McCann now for the extra point.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
ready, break.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, set.
Third quarter starts with a run by Davis Price.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Love now on second down. Open man is Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
First down going to the air with Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Have got him. Bobby Brown able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2.
They need 12 here. It's third down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw now. Here's Love.
They'll set up the screen for Davis Price.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from...
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Ty Davis Price, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. First down, here's Mitchell. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack. And
well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic.
There he goes, right side. Look at the big fella go. And down to the 27-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Darnell Mooney. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. For an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Davis Price. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you win 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1.
Red, cycle.
They'll try and run for it with Davis Price. And he will dive trying to get the first down, but it looks like he's going to be marked down just short. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Ready. Six, mega.
They'll try and run for it. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Ty Davis Price with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
Now it's Richardson.
Flushed out right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
20, 5,
and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Anthony Richardson.
41 yards.
And the Raiders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll manage only a couple here up to about the 27.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Glove. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Here we go. Ready?
Glove now to pass on 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Some nifty running, but it only gets him to the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Smash, red. Slide blue. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Love. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Richardson on 2nd and 10.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
Let's go now.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Go.
Richardson looking to throw this. That's to the tight end, Wiley.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Richardson going to move him around.
Check. Panther 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Trying the right side with Mitchell.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Dragon 60.
Now Richardson.
Touchdown! From 8 yards out.
And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
19 tight. Say, hut. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick.
Richardson will throw for it.
And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. So they say he went out of bounds, came back in, didn't touch the football.
Can't be the first guy to touch it when you come back in bounds. That's why the penalty goes against him. Have to know where you are on the field.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Set hut. Drill green. Needle blue. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. He gets this one to Davis Price. So he stopped for no gain. 3rd and 7 now. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down. Meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Let's go, charge. Blue striker. Hey, green.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Davis Price. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another touch for Davis Price. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free. And those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do. kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Richardson.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that. But 2nd down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Okay, ready.
Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70.
Richardson.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Now Richardson. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
79 Broncos. Top 50. Top 18. Right here.
Richardson to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Here's Richardson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Richardson looking to throw it.
That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. Just have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now Richardson.
They will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
18 Rebels. 18 Rebels.
One last shot for Richardson. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way